Hey, what's going on, guys? Wingsupen here, and welcome back to another episode inside the Handcraft server. Today, guys, we are going to work a little bit more in our underground base because I want to make kind of like this scary pumpkin face that we have in the game for our melon and pumpkin farm, and it's going to be combined with the melons and the pumpkins, of course. And I think it's going to look really nice. And if we have time, I'm going to be kind of like the center column just to support the ceiling over there. I think it's going to look nice, and hopefully it will. And while we're here, let's just go ahead and use all of my, well, not all of my, but let's just go ahead and grab a couple of the stacks of the jack-o'-lanterns. And I decided that I want to use them instead of the normal pumpkins because they glow, obviously, and I want to remove all the spam torches that I have on the ground. And the reason I have a lot of them, these jack-o'-lanterns were supposed to be using it for the community project, but they don't work the same way they do on PC version, and they kind of all went to waste. But it's not going to be much of the deal. I think 2 stacks should be more than enough that we need. And also I wanted to show you some of the work that I done off camera, and I don't know why is this server lagging a little bit, but I did a little bit work off camera over here, and I added some of the blue concrete over here and some of the quartz, and I think it looks real nice. And again, I needed to do the W because I really like it, and I think this looks really nice for the entrance at least. I'm pretty happy about this, but the reason I did this off camera because I had to do basically redo all of my redstone over there because I changed all of this to the slabs, and all of the redstone needed to be replaced and done again. I didn't want to bore you guys with that. This over here are the stairs, and just kind of hiding a little bit of the light because I really want to remove all of this torch spam over here because I don't really like it. And over here we have a couple of the entrons, and they provide just enough of the lighting for this entrance, and I think it looks really amazing, and I'm pretty happy about it. Over here we just added and put some of the stairs like this to add a little bit of the depth over here, and I think it looks really nice. And also I finished this over here, and I think it looks real nice, but it's kind of all white, so I kind of want to add a little bit more over there, and I think I'm going to do it right now. Actually, we have a lot of the time, so this is our melon pumpkin farm, by the way, if you didn't see the last episode, and it really has a lot of the stuff in it. Hopefully, if the chest is going to open, we are going to see how much melons and pumpkins I actually got from this. Okay, there we go. I got a lot of them, and I'm just going to grab a couple of the stacks of the melons to use them for our design today. And I'm going to grab our minerals, and I know the concrete is not supposed to be over there, but it's kind of blue, and that's why I kept it over here. So I'm just going to grab some of the concrete with me, and we're going to put a little bit of concrete over here, and I think it's going to look a little bit nicer than this. And I really need to fix my pickaxes because they're really getting broken. I think if we add a couple of the concrete blocks over here, it should break up a little bit of this white, and hopefully it's going to look a little bit nicer. So let's just go ahead and add the concrete over here and take the look at how is this looking. This is not our project today, but I just kind of think it should be done, and I think we're missing it maybe over here. I believe this is going to look nice, and then we are going to put some of the entrons just to light up the area, because this blue concrete is a little bit dark unless you add some sort of the lighting next to it. And we are going to see what will happen if we add a couple of the entrons, if we have them. Okay, looks like there. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and put a couple of them over here, and I think that should light up them and look really nice. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that, and I really love how the quartz and the blue concrete goes together. And definitely, if you have suggestions for this room, again, make sure to leave them down in the comments. And if you're enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really helps a lot. And now we are going to basically stop talking and do a little bit of the building. So I'm going to start with these jack-o'-lanterns, and this cobblestone over here basically marks the entrance, and I think it's going to look real nice. And I'm going to face this way because I don't want jack-o'-lanterns basically to be able to see their face from over here. And as I said, they're going to provide a little bit of the light, and it's going to start removing all of this torch spam, and I think it's going to look really nice. So again, we're just going to go ahead and build this over here, and I need some of the dirt just to pile up a little bit just to make this a little bit easier for me. So let's just go ahead, pile up a little bit, and this is the wrong place wings because you dig this one over here and not the one next to it. So let's just go ahead and start building this. Hopefully we can make all of them face this way, and it's kind of going to look a little bit scary from this angle, but it should be really good and not big of a deal, because I mean, mainly we are going to look we are mainly going to look at the farm from this direction, and hopefully not going to look at these scary faces over here, because I think they look really scary. So let's just go ahead, pile up, and try to finish this over here. And this room is 9 blocks tall, so it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, and we'll see if we're going to have enough of the jack-o'-lanterns and the melons. It's not big of a deal because we have a lot more in the chest, in our chest room over there, and we have pumpkin and melon farm basically over here, so that shouldn't be much of the problem. And this is really scary, and I don't really like being over here, so let's just go ahead and put some of the scaffolding over here, and we can basically reach all the way up. So let's just go ahead, pile up a little bit more, and looks like we need to go 3 blocks more, and we should have more than enough to finish this. So now let's just go ahead and put the dirt over here, and we're going to have enough of the space to basically walk over here and be able to put all of these pumpkins over here like so. And I think we can't really place the pumpkin kind of floating over here, and I really like that, but it's kind of annoying because we can't really build a little bit easier with that. So let's just go ahead and continue making this. So hopefully this is going to look nice, and hopefully I'm going to have time to do the center column. As I said, these 2 blocks are basically the middle of the room, from beginning of these stairs all the way over there. And I have to show you this. Basically MadEnder installed the beacon and gave the region and the speed effect, and we should have get them. Okay, there we go. I don't know why I'm getting them over here when the beacon is, I believe, in that direction, but I don't really complain with the free effects. So let's just go ahead. We need to do this now with the melons. So let's just go ahead, break this torch, and do this over here like so. And then hopefully I'm going to show you the eyes, and I didn't really do the mouth, but we will see about that. If you have any suggestions, again, leave them down in the comments below. So let's just go ahead and fill all of this over here with the melons. And I know it's a little bit of the waste, but I think it's going to look nice. And most of this room is going to be kind of like quartz, and I didn't really want to make everything the same, because at my old survival worlds, I basically when I go for one design, I just stick to it, and I don't really like it, and I don't want to use it in this series. So let's just go ahead and build this. I think I missed 1 block over there. Okay, there we go. It's not big of the problem because we have the silk touch eggs, and I think the stack over here is just going to be enough. So let's, okay, we can't really jump. Let's just go ahead and do this like so, and place this last couple of the melon blocks over here like this. There we go. We should have a little bit more because I really want to connect this. So let's just go ahead and drop down a couple of the blocks so we are able to do this. So let's just go ahead and see how can we do this. Okay, luckily melon blocks can be placed over here and kind of floating, but this jack-o'-lanterns can't really do that. So let's just go ahead and do it over here like so. And I think we're going to go all the way to there. And let's just go ahead and pile up, because I want to place the jack-o'-lanterns, as I said, the other way around. So let's just go ahead and pile a little bit over here. Okay, don't fall, wings, come on, stop freaking out. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and pile, as I said, so we're able to put the pumpkins over here like so. And let's see if we can reach them from here. Okay, there we go. That's finished. And let's just go ahead and remove all of this dirt over here, because we don't really need it. Okay, stop plugging if you can, please. Thank you. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this, and I think we're missing a couple more of the melon blocks and the pumpkins over here. So let's just go ahead and put some more of the pumpkins and probably melons in this direction. So let's just go ahead and fill this in like so. And I want actually to leave 3 blocks space over here, so and we're going to be able to decorate it a little bit, and hopefully it's going to look nice. And over here I think we're going to add the pumpkins now, and they're kind of going to merge into each other, and I think that should look really nice. So let's go ahead and put this like this, and I think we're going to need another block over here, so let's just go ahead and put it. Okay, there we go. I think that looks really nice, and I'm pretty happy about that. And we have a lot of the melons and stuff like that, so it's not a big problem. Okay, there we go. I think it looks really nice, and I really like the way it lights up, and it's going to provide some lighting over here, as I said. So now we're going to do the eyes, so let's just go ahead and pile up a little bit, and for this I'm going to use the black concrete. I just got some of them before the video started, so let's just go ahead and maybe start the eye over here. I think that should look nice. Let's just go ahead, go 3 blocks, then maybe like 4, and we're going to actually create a kind of nice pattern. So let's just go ahead do this like so, and maybe let's just go ahead do this like this. I think that should look nice, and maybe 2 blocks over here. Okay, there we go. I think that looks nice, and behind this we're going to put the black concrete, and I think it's going to look nice, but we'll see once we placed it all. So let's just go ahead and break this, and I don't know why is this a little bit lagging, but hopefully it's not big of the problem for you. So let's just go ahead and grab this, and hopefully I'm going to have enough. So let's just go ahead and place this all around this like so, and I think it's going to give really nice effect, at least I'm hoping. And it's really hard to place this black concrete because you can't really see any lines or anything like that to kind of help you with this. So let's just go ahead and grab all of the items over there, and I think that looks really nice. But let's remove this pile up over here, and we're going to look at the eye. And I'm so sorry about this lag. I don't really know what is happening, but hopefully it's not big of a deal. Okay, let's take a look at the eye. I think it looks nice, but it definitely needs some more work. Maybe if we go ahead and break this block, let's just see how is this going to look. Let's just go ahead and take the step back and see how is that looking. I think that looks nice, but let's just go ahead, pile up, and put the black dot basically over here. Let's just go ahead and replace that. I think that should look a little bit nicer, but it definitely needs some more work, and I'm probably going to do a little bit more work and trying to figure out the shape of camera. Suggestions, definitely leave them down in the comments. For now I think that looks nice, and it's kind of scary to me. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this. Okay, I think that looks nice. Let's just go ahead and add another eye. So we did it 1 block from here, so let's pile up and basically do the same on this side. So let's just go ahead, pile up a little bit, and I think I need to eat something because I'm running really low on the hunger bar. So let's just go ahead, eat a couple of the steaks, and that should do the work. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and see where we started. I think it was this block, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just go ahead and make sure it's this block. Okay, there we go. So let's just go ahead and break this, and we're going to need to pile up a little bit more over here. So let's grab the axe and do the same. I think we went 3 blocks here, then 4 blocks like so, and then I'm pretty sure we went again 3 blocks. So let's just go ahead and take a look at this. I think that looks nice, but we need to go a little bit more higher. So let's just go ahead and see how is this going to look like. I think we need to break this block again, and we're going to replace the back of this with the black concrete again, and hopefully I'm going to have enough. We're going to see, and if I don't have, I'm just going to grab some more off camera, and I'm just going to do it. It shouldn't take much time. I just need to grab some of the sand and turn it into black concrete, but we'll see if we're going to need any more. Basically, let's just go ahead. We have 7 more pieces, and we'll see if we can cover this over here. So let's just go ahead and do this like so. I think this was the right height. Okay, looks like we are going to miss a little bit more, and I'm just going to grab that off camera, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Alright guys, I am back and I finished this. I kinda reshape a little bit of the melons, the eye over here, and I think it looks nice. It's basically 3 blocks for the start, 4, 3, then 2, and I think it gives a real nice shape and I'm pretty happy about it. Looks like this one has a little bit dirt in the eye, but that's fixed. And now we have a little bit more time and I'm going to tackle this column that I was talking about, and I'm pretty happy how this face looks like, and it's really pretty amazing. If you have idea how should I do this, I tried putting the stairs and it kind of looks really scary and I don't really want to do that. So let's just go ahead, grab the quartz blocks, and I'm going to use the quartz for this. And as I said, this is the middle, and it's 2 blocks middle, so it kind of gives a little bit harder job to get this circle shape, and I don't think it's going to look that great, but we'll see and give our best. So let's just go ahead and pile all the way over here, and I have a little bit thing that I really want to try with the glass, and hopefully it's going to look nice. We'll see after we done this. So let's just go ahead and bring this up over here, and I really wanted to do this column just to give a little bit of the support for the ceiling, and I'm probably going to need to push the ceiling 1 more block in, and that's again another project for me to do off camera, and we will see how is that going to look like. So let's just go ahead and finish this over here, and hopefully I'm going to have enough of the quartz for all of this. Looks like we are on the ceiling, and I basically spent all of my quartz doing the entrance over there, this entrance, which really looks amazing, and I'm pretty happy about it. So let's just go ahead and finish this over here. Looks like we are going to miss a couple of the blocks, but it's not big of a deal because we can just use these quartz slabs, and hopefully it's going to give the same effect. Okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and move a little bit out of the way so we can finish this over here. So let's just go ahead and put this last couple of the pieces over here, and we can drop down over here, and I think that looks amazing, and that's the best column I can do basically for the amount of the space and the 2 blocks middle that I got. And now let's just go ahead and pile up a little bit and kinda add the thing that is going to basically support the ceiling. So let's just go ahead and pile up a little bit over here, and we're going to go from this 3rd block like so, and we're going to need a couple of the scaffolding blocks. So let's just go ahead and place them. Okay, I'm starting to lag in a little bit again, so let's just go ahead place this like so, and then we're going to put the quartz stairs hopefully in that direction. Okay, there we go. It's going in the direction I wanted it to go. So let's just go ahead and again do another row of the stairs basically like so, and we're going to add another one on top and basically go like that, and we're going to put some of the slabs, and they're going to act kind of like the supports for this. So let's just go ahead and add the stairs. Hopefully they're going to go in the right direction, and I want to add a couple of the end rods just to kind of support this, but mainly to provide some of the lighting, to be honest. And I think they look nice, and they kind of look like they're holding it, so I'm pretty happy about that also. So now, okay, how did I fall? Looks like I didn't hold the shift button. Let's just go ahead and pile up a little bit again. I know it's a little bit mess, and I'm going to clean all of this up later, trust me. So let's just go ahead and put this like so, and I'm going to need some of the slabs, and I think I'm just going to go 1 slab basically like this, and I think that looks nice, but we need to do it on the next corner over here. So let's just go ahead while we have this scaffolding over here. We're going to go on this over here. Let's just go ahead, put some of the dirt over here like so, and I'm failing miserably on this. Let's go ahead and destroy some of this because we don't need it, and we're going to need a little bit more of the dirt for the next things. Okay, again we are going to go from the 3rd block over here like so, and it's a little bit easier because we already have this, and it's really hard to place this stairs, as you can see over here, and I think they're going to go to right way. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's really bad wings. You should start with the another one. Hopefully we can catch this one, but if you don't, it's not big of a deal. Let's just go ahead and continue this like so, and we'll see how is this going to look like. So let's just go ahead, put another one over here, so we are able to put this like so. Okay, let's just go ahead, drop down and add another slabs over here, and I think they look really nice, but I believe I'm missing another stair block over here, so let's just go ahead and do this like so. And this is the reason I want to do one slab, because it goes directly to the wall over here. And again, I'm going to add a couple of the entrance, and let me do another sides, and we're going to see how is this going to look like once I'm finished. Alright guys, I am done, and it really didn't took that long. It took me like minutes each to do this, and it's basically the same design. You didn't really miss much, and I think it looks really nice, but it kind of looks weird next to this pumpkin and melon face, but I'm pretty happy about it because I don't want all of that to be the same. Now we are going to add the stairs over here, and hopefully I'm going to have enough. I only have 23 more, and I don't have any more quartz because, as I said, I used all of it for the entrance and stuff like that. So I definitely need to hit or another quartz mine and get some more, because this project is going to require a lot of the quartz, and hopefully I'm going to have enough just to finish this circle over here. And I think this is going to add a real nice touch to this, and looks like we're just going to have enough. Okay, we are left with the tree, and I think it looks really nice. And if you have any ideas how should I do this, maybe add a little bit of color, or basically add some of the texture variation with some other with some other white blocks, and I think that should look nice. But also, if you have any suggestions for what color should I use, because Key gave us all the shulker box filled with all of the dice in the game, and I'm pretty happy about that. And now I'm just going to add the glass, and this is kind of last feature I have to add on this. Hopefully we can reach top over there. Okay, there we go. I think this looks nice, and it kind of gives it a little bit more of the shape, just because it's kind of lacking the shape because it's 2 blocks middle, and I think that really gives a little bit more shape, and I think it looks nice. But that's a bit about all I have time for this episode. If you guys have enjoyed, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. It really helps me a lot, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Peace out.